Today we have an interview on CNN with one of the main founders of Greenpeace, a man who shaped Greenpeace action through his courageous and defiant personality. Hello, I'm so glad that you're here today. Would you like to tell us a bit about yourself?
Yes, of course. Hello, my name is Robert Hunter, but most people know me as Bob. I'm a Canadian environmentalist, journalist, author, and politician. I was a member of the Don't Make a Wave Committee in 1969 and then co-founded Greenpeace, an environmental organization, in 1971, along with David McTaggart and Irving and Dorothy Stowe.
How was your Greenpeace organization created?
Well, Greenpeace first started in 1971 when a small group of activists, including myself, set sail to the Amchitka Island off Alaska to try and stop a U.S. nuclear weapons test. The money for the mission was raised with our concert, and the old fishing boat was called Greenpeace. This is where our story begins. Our small group of Vancouver activists wanted to bring the world's attention to the nuclear bomb test. Amchitka at that point was refugee for over 3,000 endangered sea otters, bald eagles, falcons, and other animals. Our mixed crew went in an old fishing boat to try and stop the test, and there was a huge public reaction. There were crowds marching in Toronto, Vancouver, Winnipeg, and even Calgary, all over Canada. Even the Prime Minister of the time, Pierre Elliott Trudeau, added his voice to the protest. The explosion occurred, but it was the last one to ever occur at Amchitka thanks to Greenpeace. In 1972, the Greenpeace Foundation was officially founded, including several members from the first mission, including myself. Today, Greenpeace is working to stop climate change, protect ancient forests, defend our oceans, stop genetic engineering, eliminate toxic chemicals, stop the threat of nuclear weapons. Greenpeace has come far, and today is the world's most visible environmental organization, with offices in more than 40 countries and over 2.9 million financial supporters worldwide and 90,000 Canadian supporters.
What have been some of Greenpeace's major successes over the years?
Greenpeace has accomplished much over the years. In the early 1970s, as our organization started, we stopped many nuclear testing sites, including those in Alaska and in the South Pacific, due to their destruction of the environment. More recently, however, Greenpeace has also had some great accomplishments and successes. In 2008, in England, protesters had a sit-down protest at the gates of the King's North Power Station. They were protesting the coal and oil-fired power station, and they were successful in closing it down as the plant then was government closed in 2012. Next, in 2010, Greenpeace forced Nestle to stop using products that came from rainforest destruction by releasing a social media campaign. With nearly 1.5 million views on their advert, 200,000 emails sent, hundreds of phone calls, and countless Facebook comments, we made it clear to Nestle that it had to address the problems with the palm oil and paper products it bought, which affected the forest destruction.
How do you believe Greenpeace has impacted Canadians and the way our country is perceived around the world?
Greenpeace has impacted and will continue to impact Canadians and our country positively. Greenpeace has challenged Canadians to care and get educated about our environment and how to help it. Our foundation has helped inspire those in Canada and around the world to be well-educated and informed on issues that affect us and our Earth. Being an organization fully founded in Canada, Greenpeace has helped Canada be nationally recognized as a strong advocate of helping the environment. Though our most recent governments have not always been focused on environmental issues, I hope that hearing about Greenpeace will enable our Canadian citizens to help through our volunteering and educational opportunities.
Thank you so much for being here.